Hey! Welcome back to our channel where we talk about all things finance. In today's video, we're going to be discussing REITs, also known as real estate investment trusts. We'll cover what they are, what the advantages are of buying them, and how to invest in them online in the US and Europe. What are REITs? A REIT is a company that owns, operates, or finances income-producing real estate. It allows investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of real estate assets, without actually having to buy and manage the properties themselves. By law, REITs must distribute at least 90% of their taxable income to their shareholders, making them attractive to investors looking for passive income. Real estate investment trusts, REITs, allow individuals to invest in large-scale, income-producing real estate. A REIT is a company that owns and typically operates income-producing real estate or related assets. These may include office buildings, shopping malls, apartments, hotels, resorts, self-storage facilities, warehouses, and mortgages or loans. Unlike other real estate companies, a REIT does not develop real estate properties to resell them. Instead, a REIT buys and develops properties primarily to operate them as part of its own investment portfolio. REITs provide a way for individual investors to earn a share of the income produced through commercial real estate ownership, without actually having to go out and buy commercial real estate. REITs offer a variety of advantages to different parties, including the sponsor of the fund, the investor, and the property developer. Here are some of the key advantages of investing in REIT stocks through a REIT fund. Advantages of buying REITs. The popularity of REITs has been witnessed historically as their competitive market performance has yielded high returns for investors through the years. Therefore, investors get a stable and steady and seamless flow of investment, significantly higher than other assets like equity and bonds. Moreover, the stream of returns is rarely influenced by volatile market events and conditions. Like mutual funds, REITs are expected to become fairly liquid assets over a period of time. Since real estate is traded in the form of securities, the creation of demand and supply will be much easier in this case. Thus, investors in REITs will not have to worry much about entry and exit costs. For real estate developers, REITs offer the benefit of monetizing their assets. This allows the realty companies to focus more on executing realty projects rather than owning the realty assets. This makes them asset-light and improves their ROI. Diversification. REITs provide an easy way to diversify your portfolio. They own different types of properties, such as apartments, shopping centers, offices, and hotels. This diversification can help reduce risk. Steady income. REITs generate a steady stream of income through their rent payments. This can provide a reliable source of passive income for investors. Liquidity. REITs are publicly traded on stock exchanges, making them easy to buy and sell. This means that investors have the ability to quickly liquidate their investment if needed. Tax advantages. REITs are not taxed at the corporate level, as long as they distribute 90% of their taxable income to shareholders. This means that investors are only taxed on their individual earnings from the investment. REITs are designed to be tax efficient. The government has given them pass-through status. That means, when the REIT receives the rentals and distributes them to its shareholders, it will be treated as a pass-through flow and will not be taxed. This is a crucial impetus for investors as tax saving on REITs is more than that of other investments like gains on stocks and commodities. The REIT assets are normally secured by long-term leases and therefore there is no risk to the REIT investor. The long-term lease also ensures that the income flow to the REIT will continue in a more predictable manner. Hence, REITs prove very useful to certain investor classes, those who have a low-risk appetite, novice investors and senior citizens alike. Besides this, how to invest in REITs is simple to grasp for many investors who want a hassle-free investing experience. What the REIT will bring in is professional management to the pool of real estate assets. Like mutual funds bring in professional management into equities and debt, REITs will bring in professional management into the real estate pool. This will permit them to bargain for better lease rentals, get a good price on trading real estate, etc. From an investor's point of view, the REIT offers two distinct merits. Firstly, it offers an opportunity to buy real estate as a financial security. It is much cheaper and less cumbersome to transact in REITs than to transact in property. For investment purposes, REITs make a lot more sense. Secondly, it offers a new asset class to investors outside of traditional equity, debt, cash and gold, and thus helps diversify the risk. Portfolio diversification, which is the single most vital factor to leverage your position against inflation and other fluctuations in the financial world, is achieved through REITs. How to invest in REITs online. Choose a broker. Choose a broker that provides access to REITs in US or Europe. Examples include DeGiro, Saxo Bank, and Interactive Brokers. Open an account. Follow the instructions on the broker's website to open a new account. This usually involves providing your personal information and funding the account. Choose the REIT. Once your account is funded, you can search for the REIT you want to invest in. You can use the broker's search function to find a specific REIT or browse through a list of available REITs. Place your order. When you've found the REIT you want to invest in, you can place an order to buy shares. Follow the broker's instructions to place your order. You can invest in a publicly traded REIT, which is listed on a major stock exchange, by purchasing shares through a broker. Conclusion. REITs are a great way for investors to gain exposure to the real estate market without having to buy and manage properties themselves. They provide a steady stream of income, diversification, liquidity, and tax advantages. Investing in REITs online is easy in both the US and Europe. By following the steps we discussed, you can start investing in REITs today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.